everyone. So I just got my order from Temu. Basically, they're mostly supplies that I have, as you can tell. I do want to tell you about a story that's actually like really crazy before we start. So basically what happened was I think it was like a few days ago. I'm not sure what day it was, but I noticed that these potted plants that were on our property, I thought they were ours because it's literally on our side of the property line. So I got really confused and I asked my mom like, oh, there's only like one left. The others are missing. Like, where did they go? Like, I'm just confused. And so my mom was like trying to get me to like no, not FaceTime, video call her for 5 minutes. And I tried my best to show her like what basically what happened because it was like 10 p.m. It was really dark. We couldn't really see anything. And so I'm just like talking kind of like loudly and whatever because like my mom like she couldn't hear me properly. She couldn't even see properly. And I was like, Mom, like they're gone, right? Like am I like going nuts or whatever? And so she was like, oh, okay. I'll check it when I get home. And she was saying, well, the potted plants are like the neighbors and whatever. And I was like, okay, like maybe it was a misunderstanding. And so she gets home, right? And she's like waking me up at 4 a.m. Like I'm like super tired. Like I had to go to work before and like after. So this was really crazy to me, right? She wakes me up and she's like, oh, yeah, they removed like 3 to 4 of our plants. And one of them was dead, so I was like, I don't really care about the dead one. Like, if it's dead, like, what's the point of keeping it? The other three were alive, and then I was like genuinely confused because I was like, why would they touch our stuff if it's on our side of the property, right? And the weird thing is, like, the mother of the family was basically saying, like, last year that she wanted to remove the plants and whatever because our houses are really close together and whatever. Maybe she thought it was hers. But yeah, like, my mom had expressed to her before, like, hey, like, the previous homeowner, like, planted this for us. So yeah, it's just been kind of awkward lately. My mom like wrote a note on the plant saying like, you know, and she called out them, like she called out like the father of the family, and she was like, oh, like, don't like remove them. Basically, these are our plants, or something like that. And yeah, it's just been kind of like a mess. And then the next day, I couldn't sleep, and I slept for like 3 hours. So it was like really stressful. And we told them multiple times like, this is our side, that's your side, because our backyards are very close together, but they just don't really listen. And one time, like, they put like their trash cans on our side, which is really confusing. I have no idea what that was on about. But my mom, like, basically wrote a note to them saying, like, hey, this is our side. But yeah, they still don't understand. Like, I think that they're mentally not well or something like that. I don't know if that's a bad thing to say. I just don't understand, like, the situation. But either they're not mentally well or they just are entitled. I'm not really sure what that is, right? I told my, well, my mom told my aunt about it. I told my cousins about it. I told my brother about it. They're all like saying it's weird and that it is our side. And I even asked some of my friends, I'm like, if I'm wrong, literally let me know. But like, isn't this our side, right? And they're like, yeah, that's your side. Obviously, your houses are really close, but like, that's your side. So yeah, it was just really crazy. And that's basically the story and whatever. It's kind of like the short version of it. When I do like my sleeping photo cards video, I'm gonna go more into depth of what happened. Like I wrote a bunch of stuff, and basically they do grow herbs in our backyard. They asked my mom like I think a few years ago. I thought it was weird because one time I saw them in the backyard, right? And then I was like, oh, mom, like why are they planting stuff in our backyard? And she's like, oh, I love them or whatever. And I thought it was strange because my uncle like wouldn't let anyone touch his garden or put stuff in his garden. It's just really weird. And like even the hairdresser that cuts my hair, my mom's hair, like she knows about the situation because my mom told her in like a few months ago, and she said like don't let them grow crops in your backyard. That's just strange or whatever. And yeah, apparently she doesn't like him either because she said like he came over and he tried to ask for like some plants and she said like basically no. So they don't really have a good impression of him already. So it's just kind of weird. They did ask for like our direct, like I think stones or whatever, and my mom was like, no, that's ours or whatever. So I feel like I don't know. It's kind of funny because like they make decent money to be able to buy stuff, but then they still ask for people for stuff. So I have no clue what's going on there. But basically, that's the short story of that situation. I hopefully nothing bad happens or whatever, but you know, I'm just kind of afraid. And every time my cousin would come over, right, it would be like usually on Friday or like PA days, and then like she said like, "Hey, your neighbor was staring at me," and I was like, "Which one?" And she's like, "Oh, the one that's always in his backyard." And I was like, oh, "Okay." I'm like, "Just ignore him and whatever," because she usually comes to my front door, and it's like really close to his backyard. And then he always comes out to like stare at her. And I don't know if he thinks someone's like stealing his crops or something like that. But yeah, he always stares at her, and then she just like tries to look away. But he's always like staring at her, and she gets really creeped out. So I have no idea what's going on with that. But anyways, let's get into the unboxing of it all. So I have these sticky notes here, Sanrio. I don't know how to say his name, but he's basically the fish that has like really big lips. And this was cheap, and I see why, because literally look at this. There's barely like any notes. This is probably like maybe 10 pages, I'm guessing. I mean, it's a cute design, but I was expecting maybe like at least 20 pages. I have no clue. So I have this Cortez Lamo set. I don't know why it's not opening. My fingernails like have been really cut short lately, so I haven't been able to kind of like pry my hands into anything. I usually keep my nails short just because I work at a hospital, so I'm like, I don't want things to get into my nails, and then, you know, I accidentally touch my face and then something happens. I have been getting sick lately. I know I always say I'm getting sick, but I know I'm literally getting sick. I literally had plans this, well, later on, but I decided not to go because I'm like, if I'm getting scared by like scare actors and then like I'm sick, I'm gonna get really moody, so I'd rather not just show that side to me. It's really like holographic. I didn't really know. But yeah, in the leaving and storing fold cards video, I'll like tell you guys more about like the situation, and we'll film when they're not home, so like they can't hear, because they literally ripped out our plants. Like, I'm not kidding. They put it near a tree that like that's like underneath it, and my mom saw it and she just like bagged it up again and then brought it back to replant it. And I felt bad for my mom because she was out there for 30 minutes replanting stuff at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. I'm not really sure. And then her phone got like really busted because dirt got into like the bottom of the phone. But she's getting a new phone, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I was like really mad for her. I was like, Mom, why didn't you just call me? Like, they literally ruined our property and they vandalized it. Why didn't you just call me and then I would help you? But yeah, she didn't call me. There's a lot of like group cards here actually. I decided to give some of these away because I noticed Cortez was kind of being like a very popular group. I was like, whoa, like a lot of people like them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give some freebies away to people. I thought it was a good idea because, you know, why not, right? He kind of reminds me of Xnghan from Untitled. And some people say that he looks like BI. If you guys don't know who BI is, he was from Icon, I believe. He's a soloist now. He got kicked out of the group. I think like he had a huge scandal and he just got kicked out. So that was really sad. James is my bias though. Oh, this is like a sticker. They always give a sticker out, so it's pretty cool. And then there's like more. Oh, Martin said he wants to grow out his hair like really long and then dye like some parts of it, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it'll look good on him because he did have like longer hair before he debuted, so maybe he'll have like that type of hair. I like James's hair. I think he looks really good with short hair. I think he should definitely keep it. That's what I'm thinking. This photo I posted on my story the other day. So funny. And I think that's it. Okay, so I'll put this back later. I'm gonna have to like shove it into the box or whatever, so that's okay. I only bought like one pack of these. These are so expensive. So I put these in my printer, my photo printer. And yeah, like they cost a lot. This is like $6 per pack. And I was like, this is kind of a little crazy, you know? Kind of a steep price for this. So yeah, this is what it just looks like. I don't know why I opened it. Why did I open it? But yeah, this is what it looks like. I think you loaded like this. I'm not really sure. I forget. But I usually use it to print like freebies for people who buy like stuff like over like 20 bucks. Kind of just depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. If I feel happy, then I usually just give it to people. I don't know. But I haven't felt happy this week. This week has been like a shit show. So it's been pretty rough. Like, I was walking home and then this bird shat on my umbrella. I'm not joking. Like, I wish I could make this thing off. And I had to clean my umbrella for like 20 minutes. Like, it was just a mess. And like, stuff happened at work and then we couldn't find like something that was really important. So it's just been a crazy week for me. So we have 3 of these rolls. So these ones, 50 by 80. It doesn't come in the package, but I don't care. It was a little bit cheaper. These are basically address labels that I use. You can also print out stickers. You can print out like labels and like, let's say if someone's like doing something to you, then you can just be like writing them a note. And then we have, oh, we have more. I didn't see this. So I have another one. Let me see if I can open it. I also like Mercari Japan, they kind of stopped like EMS, and holy crap, like the FedEx and UPS and like DHL options were like so crazy, right? So this says give up. Okay. And then we have 40 cards. I mean the 40 like card letters of this. I usually use them to package like my sales and trades. I haven't traded with people in so long, so, and I just don't trust people to trade with, so I've been like scammed like twice, so I don't think I want to do it again. Because you have to have trust in the other person so that they don't scam you. This I thought would be bigger because I was thinking about like, oh, I'm gonna put photo cards in here and I'm gonna ship it to people who buy like a lot of photo cards. But yeah, it doesn't look big enough. So, and I have like how many of these? 2, 4. Okay, maybe like, am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's about 8 of these. Well, girl, I don't know about that. Anyways, sorry for the lengthy story time, but I'll probably like discuss more about the situation if anything new happens or something like that. Hopefully they learn to like know like where the property line is, but they never learn. It's just really crazy. Like to me, like people who are like middle age and they still don't understand like the concept. Like I don't know. And my mom was like really mad that day when they ripped out our plants. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm just like being on the lookout, making sure like nothing bad happens. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. So this is my Mercari Japan haul. I just came back from work. My mom signed this for me. I told her like it's coming pretty early. I don't know why, but it was shipped by FedEx, which was kind of frustrating because FedEx was about $60 and it was kind of expensive. And then obviously they charge customs, so that was like another like 30, which is kind of crazy. So I'm probably not gonna buy from them for a while. And I shipped via EMS. I do want to give an update on the neighbors like plucking our blind situation. So basically, the summary is I think it was like a week ago. I noticed like some plants were missing on the side of our house, and the left side is our side, and someone just like ripped 3 to 4 plants out. One of them was dead, so I didn't really give a shit about that one. The other three were intact, and I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, like there's something missing, you know? So we are like, you know, video chatting each other for 5 minutes. My mom obviously can't see. It's like 10 p.m. It's really dark. And so I try to flash flash a light, but she can't really see it, right? So I was like, okay, mom, when you come home, like just check it out. She checked it out. She was very angry because someone did pluck out our plants without permission. They just took it out and then they dumped it like underneath a tree that's like kind of close to my house. It's not in front of my house, but it's like close to my house. And so basically, we figure out who it was because this one neighbor was basically putting out yard waste and they didn't bag it properly. And they were putting it underneath a tree. And then obviously, the garbage men are not going to take it if it's not bagged properly. So that's how we figure out. And my mom like told me like, oh, a year ago, this lady told us that she wanted to remove the plants or whatever. And so um my mom helped them by letting them grow herbs in our garden. So sometimes they're in there and it's really fucking awkward. Because I can't even show my own backyard, right? And so basically what happened was it was like Sunday, so I went to church. We came home. I'm not gonna lie, the priest and like this other guy was like talking really long after the mass, and I was like, girl, I really want to go home. So obviously I wasn't kind of a little bitchy. I was like, oh my god, I want to go home, man. Like I have to get ready for work for Monday. And so basically when I got home, um I'm like my mom was asking me, oh, can you get me bags so I can put like the herbs in because she was gonna go pluck some herbs in the backyard. And then we saw like that the neighbor was in our backyard like plucking her own herbs, technically ours because it's on our property. But anyways, that's besides the point. So she was in there and then my mom like was going outside too, so I gave her the bags. And I'm like, obviously I'm annoyed because I'm like, oh, we just got back from church, I'm tired, like tomorrow's Monday, like I'm getting the Sunday scares. And so I gave her the bags. I'm like, mom, here, please hurry up because I gotta go to do something because I was dropping off mail and I was like, I obviously have to do stuff as well, not just her, right? There's only two of us living here. So obviously I have to do my own thing. She has to do her own thing. We don't have another person to help us, okay? So yeah, I think the neighbor lady heard that I was being kind of moody. And so when my mom was confronting her about like, oh, plucking the plants, she owned up to it. She basically thought they were dead, so that's why she plucked it. But she was also talking crap about me. She was like, "Oh, your daughter's like grouchy or whatever." And this lady barely talks to me. Like she comes home like super late, like at 7 p.m. or whatever. Like I barely see her. I come home at like 4 or 5, right? And so I'm like, "Lady, you never spoke to me. Like, why are you giving me attitude like that?" And then she was asking if I had a boyfriend or whatever. I obviously don't, because I just stopped dating for a while. Like it was just like messy. And then yeah, she just kept on like being invasive, and I was like, maybe this is another way for her to get into my mom's life, so that maybe she's plotting something. I don't know. It was just really weird. But I was like, my mom was defending me, and she's like, oh well, she's not grouchy. She's easy to take care of. It's just that you know maybe it was a bad day or something like that. I don't know what my mom said, but she said like that I'm not grouchy. To be honest, it depends on the person. Like if I don't like you, obviously I'm gonna be rude towards you, but maybe she sensed that I wasn't smiling at her, but it's like, and you don't smile at me either, and you always look grouchy too. So, girl, kettle meets pot. Like, hello. Anyways, I think she was just projecting, but that's a story, and that's an update. I hope that it ends. I'm trying to get my mom to like not let them like plant there anymore because it's kind of awkward. I can't really enjoy my backyard because sometimes some random person will be in there, right? Well, technically, we know who's gonna be in there, the neighbor people. And my hairdresser even told us, like, why are like to my mom, like, why are you guys letting people grow herbs in your garden? That's your garden. That's so weird. My uncle said the same thing. My aunt said the same thing. Like everyone thinks it's weird because technically it's our property, so it's kind of weird and whatever. I don't know why my mom even let them. It's like, bro, like just get potted plants, do something else, like stop bothering other people. And they tend to bother other people because they're also bothering my hairdresser, and my hairdresser did not like that shit because she got annoyed. Like, because I think they were asking her about a plant, and then she was like, um, yeah. But I have spoken to my hairdresser about other things, like just the noise complaints. Like sometimes, like though some people wake up at like 8 or 9 a.m. and then I think 9 a.m. is fine. I don't really care, but like sometimes they'll yell at 8 a.m. and I'm like, okay, it's a little bit too early in the weekend. Like I gotta sleep. But yeah, that's the whole story. Honestly, it was a mess, and I was telling all my friends about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, the lady talked shit about me," and when she like trespassed and vandalized, and then they're like, "Well, she's in the wrong because first of all, she did something wrong, and then she's trying to get to know more about you, which is a little concerning. So I don't know what's going on with that." And like also, her kids never like read us, so I'm like, I don't know, girl. Like you gotta like look at yourself, and you're kind of projecting a little bit. But yeah, let's get into the thing. That like the whole bullshit story is just messy. So I do not have a big pile. Like literally, I'm guessing like I have only like 20 cards. I don't even know. So AHOF. So we got Wookie. This is just like his I think it's his polka or platform. I don't even know what it's called, but like you know the same thing. Polka platform. Oh, this ripped. Okay, this is not my fault. These ones are like super fragile, so I have no idea. And it is not cooperating with me, so I might have to cut into it. Yeah, they're like all in there. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna take these out of the sleeve just because like, ooh, the sleeves feel a little bit weird. I don't know, like the texture is just making me like kind of cringe a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking it out. Like, I don't care. That just, it does not feel like a sleeve. Like, it just feels like really bizarre. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not like a person who complains about sleeves, but the texture of it just makes me kind of like ick because it just feels kind of sticky. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels sticky. So I'm gonna take that out of the sleeve. I'm probably gonna toss those. I'm sorry, I'm not using those. It just feel very weird texture. I think it might be from a Ziploc bag. That's why I'm feeling it. My lamp is kind of like, now let's just turn that back on. Okay, my bad. These are just the boy group photo cards. And I'm just praying like nothing else happens last week, because last week I almost got hit by a car, which was really crazy. Like this fucking crazy ass dude in like a parking lot. Like I was there first, and I was just trying to like go through the shortcut, which is such a stupid idea. And then he's in this black like Toyota Camry or whatever, And he was just like speeding like crazy, and I was like, oh my god, this bitch is gonna hit me. Like I'm actually really scared. Like I'm not even kidding. And then he almost hit me. Like he kept on going in front of me, and I was like, is this guy crazy? Like I have no clue. And then he kept going around me too. So I was like, I give up. And then I just said like, oh, why are you driving like a psycho? And I just walked off. And people at the bus stop noticed, and they're just like looking at me like confused. So I guess they didn't see it. So we have Xnghan photo cards. This is him with the dog. I really wanted this one. The other one I already have. So yeah. And then yeah, just the neighbor situation with unplugging our plants. Like that one's resolved, so we're okay now. And then there's just like stuff at work that was happening, which is like really crazy. We couldn't find something, and it just caused a huge mess. So I'm just hoping like this week is a little bit better, and yeah, that I'm gonna try to stay out of trouble and like not go outside as much because I Halloween week I'm like I'm superstitious or whatever, so I'm like I'm not going out for a while. My friends want to go to like this Halloween party. I'm like, girl, I'm kind of over it. Like we're almost like, you know, getting on that age where I don't want to party anymore, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, we have a lot of these. I don't know why I bought so much, but I don't think I'm obviously not gonna keep all of them. Let's be honest. But there's quite a lot of them. I'm gonna quality check them later, so we'll have to wait. I kind of want to put them in the middle, but I don't know. We don't have much space right now, so we'll have to wait. I forgot what else happened last week, but it was just like terrible luck. And then, um, oh yeah, like there's like a bunch of late deliveries. We're waiting for some delivery for like my mom, but it didn't arrive, and it was a special one because she bought like the new iPhone. I don't want to say it too loud because I feel like people are gonna go like rob her or whatever. Like you know, not you guys, but like people near us. So yeah, because like we have bad luck. Like almost like everyone in my family got robbed or like almost got robbed. So I almost got robbed. Well, he took my phone at the subway station, and then I grabbed it back basically because I told the cops. I was like, because there's like some cops at the subway station because this one's very like packed and busy. And then my brother got robbed when he was in high school, so it was really crazy. They stole his money, and then they stole his friend's cell phones. It was just crazy. And then my cousin got robbed once too, and they took her MacBook. Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm not going outside. I'm good. I'll stay inside, and I'm not gonna tell people like that my mom bought like this luxurious item because it's not a good idea. So this is Karma, Stray Kids, Hunjin. I really like this hair. He looks like a kiwi. Very adorable. His photo cards are getting cheaper, so if you want to collect him, I would definitely suggest it. Oh, there's like a fan behind him, which is really cute. This is an HMV pop, so I think it's HMV Japan. And the eBay business at least is going a little bit better, so I'm happy about that. And this one, he's wearing Chicago Bulls jersey, HMV. I'm not gonna lie, I think one person asked me if I care about hockey. I don't mind it to be honest, but I never care for sports. Like I don't really care. The only sport I care for is probably basketball. You know, I don't really care about hockey that much. I don't really care about soccer that much. I know people are probably like gonna like burn me at the stake, but I'm like I really don't care. I'm sorry. I'm a girl, so I just don't give a crap about it to be honest. But that's if you like sports, I'm not gonna like knock you down or whatever, you know, because let's be honest, like I collect cards, so of idols. So yeah, and then why are those like duplicates? Like those are kind of like not the same. So this one is actually really cute, but it's like not really focusing that well. Yeah, he's not focusing that well. It's kind of annoying, but I'm pretty sure it's a pop though. It looks like a pop. So I'll put him there. And then we're kind of getting I'm gonna kind of move Hunjin a little bit just because like he's kind of taking up some space. So I'll move him over here. I noticed that Bangchan has been getting kind of like more expensive in price. I don't know if I'm crazy. Like on eBay, there's like this one photo card that's like selling for 40 bucks and it's just an album photo card. So I'm like, what's going on? And people are actually buying it. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not joking. So yeah. And we got some Zouting. This is from Bubblegum. I'm not gonna lie, Bubblegum is not my favorite title track. I still like it, but definitely not my cup of tea. Oh, there's like some tab at the back. So yeah, I don't want to like give any more life updates because I think that's all it. I'm good. Like nothing bad else is happening, so I think it should be okay. I did have like another batch open up for Neokyo just because like I was running out of time for some things, like in terms of like storage wise. So yeah, that was kind of frustrating. I had to ship it right away. So yep, this is very cute. So put it here. Is this one taped? Oh yeah, this one's taped, but I'm pretty sure this is the other one. I grabbed the wrong one, so that's okay. I try to buy as much like Zouting I can if possible. She's honestly kind of expensive now, so it's a little bit frustrating, but that's okay. Things happen and prices go up and whatever. It's just like how the market works. I'm actually stupid because I thought, you know, that bubble gum that they give you in like one of the albums. I thought it was a lipstick or like a lip balm. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. And then I looked online and I was like, oh, it's not. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend it never happened. I think these are no, I'm not sure if this is a pop or not. I don't think it's a pop. I think they're album photo cards. There's no dupes, right? Thank God there's no dupes, I think. We're doing pretty good actually. I might actually have some dupes in like maybe my binder or whatever. Why am I saying album? But yeah, my binder, so we'll have to see later. I do have like a lot of plastic on my desk, so I'll see what I can reuse. Oh, this one seems like kind of flimsy. Apparently it's supposed to be a paw, but it feels kind of flimsy, but she looks really cute here. And then we got some aespa photo cards. I try my best, but I'm so stupid. I bought this once or twice more. Like I have no clue. I have been trying to keep up with like photo card templates, but you know, my brain is like fried. Like I don't know. It's just been super duper busy with life lately, and then like I don't know. It's just been a little bit crazy. So I didn't pay attention, and I bought I think another one in Xnghan or whatever. But I don't think that's coming for a while, so we should be good. For some reason, the sleeve is just like peeling away, which is not good. This is kind of a little bit bent, as you can see. Like she's kind of doing some Pilates. She's bent, but that's actually a really cute drawing she wrote at the back. And then let's see what else. Also, I love filming in this room because you don't hear like loud noises from like cars or like people talking unless they're in the backyard. You'll probably hear it, but other than that, it's actually really quiet here, so it's actually a really nice place to film. You don't really hear much, you know, because in the other room, like if someone like farts outside, you'll probably will hear it, to be honest. I'm just like over exaggerating, but if someone like coughs or like they say something like in the other room, like you can hear everything and it gets kind of annoying. You know, it's not their fault, but it's like the window and the insulation there is really bad. And then we got Gigi. Put her here. I'm pretty sure this is from Rich Man, right? And then this is from Dirty Work. This has to be from Dirty Work. Or maybe they're both. I don't know. But like, I think they're from Dirty Work. No, they have to be from Dirty Work because I haven't bought anything from Rich Man, so they're from Dirty Work. My bad. It's not my favorite title track. I do like Rich Man a little bit better, but I feel like aespa, like, they can do better in terms of title track. Like, it's just not hard-hitting enough. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry, but this is why I don't use those, like, peel tab thingies for, like, the sleeves. They just... I'm afraid that got damaged. I don't even know. Because there was no way I was going to get that out. Okay. I think it looks fine. Anyways, it's mine anyway, so if people get mad at me, that's their problem. This one seems like it's not opening. I think I already have this one. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's gotten cold, so like no one really wants to go outside, so it's been more peaceful, which is good. It's been more peaceful. So this is a winter dirty work photo card. I'm pretty sure I have it already. And then we got some Yuna. I'm probably gonna sell some because they gave like a huge bundle. I'm like, I'm not sure which one I have, which one I don't have. I obviously have these two, so I just needed these two. Yeah, they also are coming out with a new album. I forgot the name, y'all. Like, I don't know. I saw a photo of dolls and I was like, no, thank you. I think I'm good. I'll buy the other albums, but not the doll. I just have like this. I just don't like dolls. Ever since like the Annabelle story, I'm like, no, ma'am. Like, don't give that to me. That creeps me out. So this is from Bomb. Sorry about that. I feel like I've been talking so long, so like my throat's getting like a little itchy. So those two are new. These two I already have. So literally, I think I am just... No, these three I have. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check. I'm not sure about the middle, but I think I have it. I don't know. I'll take a look. but we'll just put her there for now. We'll just leave her in the sleeve. We got Wani. I can definitely hear like the noises from the other room, but even though we shut it, but it's not as bad. If you actually go in that room, it's super loud there. So look, a fail again, because like I literally can't get this properly done. It's like stuck. Pretty sure this is the same folder card. It's literally not coming out. It's kind of frustrating me a little bit. Yeah, these are gonna be a little bit tough to take out. So this is Wani, this is RESCENE. So which album is this, Dearest? I always forget because there's so many names, guys. Like literally, this is the same one. So I'm probably no, it's not the same one. Okay, they're different. Thank God. I thought they were the same. I was like literally panicking. I was like, oh my God, I have to resell this one. Like I don't want to do that. Sometimes reselling like RESCENE is not that easy. You know, it's not that easy. Even if you have Wani, like some people just don't want to buy, you know. How do you open this? I'm asking you guys, like you guys would know. It's just confusing because like like Neokyo like tapes it, so I'm like, where is the starting area where I have to open this? Okay. I think this is how you open it. They have been doing really good. Oh, I bought two. Okay, so there are two different versions, which is really good. I think it was really cheap because I'm like, I don't buy albums unless it's like super cheap, you know. It's very cute and tiny. So I'm pretty sure this is like their polka album or version. Girl, how do you open this? Oh, I think it's from the front. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna make sure like I don't like accidentally. Okay, I think I found. So this is a QR code. Girl, it's very plain. At the back, it's just like this white part. Like literally, there's nothing special about it. So nothing special there. And then this is probably the photo card set. They always give you a photo card set, so obviously I'm just gonna keep the photo card set. Got Miss Wani. Okay, she's stuck to someone. Oh, she's actually stuck to someone. I'm not joking. Okay. Miss Wani. Is this Xena? It looks like her. I thought you got it. I thought you got a set. Okay. Guys, this is Liv. I'm not really sure. They always change their looks, so I'm like confused. So we did get Wani. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend not to be confused. Maybe they don't give sets anymore. You know, I really didn't watch a video. But at least we got most of her, so that's pretty good. This is the other version. So this is what it looks like. We're almost done, so yeah, after this I'm gonna take a break. Oh, I forgot I ordered Taco Bell, and I was like, there's like this loud slam. I mean, maybe it's them. It's not like anyone's gonna steal my shit anyway, it's just fine. So this is the other one. This is the other QR code. I'll probably just put in my binder. I'm really not recognizing who that is right now. So, oh my God, is she holding a gecko? I think that's a gecko. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes when I haven't seen the RESCENE girls for a while, like my memory is just like fading really badly. So, and then we got Xena. Oh, Xena is like going in everything. And then we got Wani. I really don't remember. Is this girl? That does not look like Mina me, right? I'm gonna have to check who. Y'all, they change their looks every era, so I'm confused. Sorry about it. Yeah, sorry about that. Literally, I got confused. I'm getting confused. Okay, that's okay. Let's just pretend I never got confused. Okay, so yeah, like they all have like the same hair and like. Usually, I'm pretty good at telling, but man, there's so many groups and like. I only collect Wani, so I've been trying to learn their names still, but then I forget. I'm like, I remember, then I forget, so. These are the bubblegum by Kep1er. I'm hoping I don't get any dupes, to be honest. We'll have to see. Are we supposed to open it like this? What on earth? Can I just open it like, oh, you know, I'll just open it like this. Just a weird way to open it. I don't know if I want to keep a plastic thing. This is the CD. Oh, it looks like a bubblegum wrap. Yeah, I have a weird obsession with like bubblegum. Like I just like chew it at work because I'm like, oh, there's nothing else to do. We got Hiei poster. What else is this? Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, it looks like a bubblegum wrap. And then it even has like a date. Very cool. How do I open this? Yeah, I have not opened albums in a while, so. But I have more space now because my brother and his girlfriend like moved out, so I'm like, that's the good thing about people moving out. Like, you get more space. Girl, what on earth? Like, it's... Why is it not opening? I mean, it has to open so I can get the card, right? Yeah, I'll be right back. I was actually able to get it out. Like, you have to tug on the bottom of this. I don't know why it was so difficult. I was like, what the heck? Girl, I was on the struggle bus for that one. I also noticed that there's been kind of like a lack of like K-pop like collector content. Oh, these are the cards. Okay. Don't spoil yourself, please. Oh my god. They look so good here. It's just a cute concept. Yeah, I just love cute concepts. They're so cute. We got 2 photo cards. Girl, what is this? Oh, it's a sticker. I'll give it to someone. Oh, this is Dayan. Very cute. We'll put her there. She's blowing the bubble. Oh my god, is that Zhao Ting? Oh my god. At least we pulled her, but that's a dupe because they bought it. This is why, like, I don't trust myself sometimes. So I'm like, okay, like, I literally just bought it, and then I pull it. Okay, this sleeve is, like, kind of a little bit difficult to get into. Girl, you know what? We'll deal with this later. I won't deal with this right now. Oh, there's a card that came out. Yo. This thing literally fell out. Like, look. So it's like this, like, cute, like, weirdly shaped card, and then there's, like, this. Oh, this is my brother's. It fell. I was like, this does not look like ours, but it fell out of the thing. That's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, just ignore that. Girl, it's been a long ass day. Like, literally. So I'm just gonna cut like this. I don't know if this is gonna hurt anyone, but I'm like, I don't want to rip it. If I rip it, it's just gonna look a little bit more bizarre, so I don't want to rip it. Okay. So, well, this one is so weirdly look at this. It's like a bottle cap. Oh, it's a bottle cap. My bad. Let's see what color this one is. This one's like more of a greenish color. Like, you know, it's giving boogers, but that's okay. Got Diane poster, so I'm gonna put that one on the side. Okay, this one is gonna. Okay, I think I learned my lesson, so it shouldn't be that hard to open. Yeah, I just want to see the photo cards. I'm dying. I can't do this anymore. Where is it? Okay, there you go. We got everything here. Oh, there's a lot of stickers. Why did they give more stickers for this one than the other one? So this one's Kep1er, Bubblegum. We got Zhao Ting again. Oh my god, Miss Girl. I mean, I'm happy though. And then we got he. Oh my god, his hair is so pretty here. Okay, so I gotta like sleeve these, so we're gonna end this video pretty soon. But this is more of like a darker concept. So they have like a lot of piercing, a lot of more edgy clothes, like dark clothing. They're posing more cool, like girl crush like. Oh my god, I didn't know he crew cut her hair short. That's so cute. Okay, so that's all we have for today. I'm gonna be like sleeving photo cards pretty soon. And that's about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.